जी को कोट कोट बधाई देता हूं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
धन्यवाद। श्री सदानंद शेठ तावड़े।
Thank you, Chairman Sir, for giving me opportunity to speak on important topic, economic situation in the country. As I stand to appreciate and acknowledge the dynamic strides our Bharat has made in terms of current economic outlook, I also take this opportunity to congratulate our beloved Prime Minister Modi ji and Honorable Member of this House, J.P. Nadda ji, for gaining a decisive mandate in northern India. The thumping victors in some India's larger states like Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh is not only an appreciative stamp on Modi ji's guarantee of all-inclusive social and massive infrastructure sector development in those states, but it also reflects the trust the common people have placed on India's growing economic outlook. Thanks to dynamic leadership of Modi ji and the more particular efforts made by Honorable Finance Minister Nirmala ji and Honorable Minister Piyush Goyal ji. Sir, as we celebrate Bharat's changing face and image, I am more thrilled at what is in store for all of us concerning digitization, exports, industry growth, and the economic outlook. Modi ji's dream to transform India into a digital economy has gotten good results. As India aims for $10 trillion economy by the early next decade, this growth will be propelled by digitization, revolutionizing every segment of the economy. The digital revolution to contribute 20% of the GDP over the next 4 years, and the digital economy will play a pivotal role in narrowing the gap between rural and urban areas. Similar has been the success of Modi ji's ambitious Startup India mission. Startup innovation and institutional research have received a big boost in the changing Bharat. With tech startup taking the lead, Bharat has a third largest startup ecosystem, creating close to 1 million jobs since 2017. The total number of tech startups in Bharat is estimated to grow almost 3 times from 68,000 in 2023 to 180,000 in 2030. Thanks to my party and my senior leaders in the government, Bharat has now thriving IT industry that is a major contributor to the country's GDP, employment and exports. It also excites me to state that Bharat investment inflation ratio is at lowest, making it easy to expand and diversify the businesses, and the GDP growth is above expectation. I would like to remind the August House that Bharat GDP growth has far exceeded the negative outlook projected by textbook economists like Rajan sitting in the AC chambers. Bharat economy is poised to grow over 6% in the financial year 2024, ranking among the world's fastest growing economies, much higher than China, and this may be piece of bad news for China lovers in Indian politics. Bharat GDP is expected to grow 6.4% to 6.8% this fiscal year, accelerating to 7% by 2026. In contrast, China's economic growth is projected to slow to 4.6% by 2026. I welcome the recent report by Global Credit Outlook 2024. New risk, new playbook, documented by S&P Global Ratings, and Bharat is set to become the third largest economy by 2030 and is expected to be the fastest growing major economy in the next 3 years. Currently, Bharat population has one of the best ratio between its working age population and its number of children and elderly. With the all right indicators at our right, Bharat is now becoming a gateway for setting up global manufacturing capacity, continuing to grow services and industry alongside the growth of infrastructure. Thanks to the resilient quality of the Indian industry, under the leadership of global leaders like Modi ji, for doing all that is required and all that is good for the industry and the economy. I am certain that the momentum for growth will further grow with the historical blessing in the form of popular vote for Modi ji and our glorious regime since 2014 and the year 2024 beyond. Thank you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you. Shri Ajay Pratap Singh.